How you guys doing? Dave Hughes, MMA Weekly. It's been a minute since I've been on here, guys. This card, I couldn't miss dropping one, though. Come back just for the card here. UFC 280. I'm just going to go through the three top fights here. Well, it should be the two co-mains and the main event. You got Peter Yan versus Sean O'Malley for the number one contender spot for the winner of Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw. That said, I'm going to start with Peter Yan and Sugar Sean. My opinion, I don't think Sean O'Malley's ready for this fight. Peter Yan's head and shoulders a better fighter, more experience, just more everything, really. Octagon time means a lot, when you're going against guys that are championship quality and above and things of this nature. I'm absolutely going to take Peter Yan by second round knockout. I really don't think that the Sugar Show can hang with Yan. So, moving on. So, the winner of the last fight I discussed takes on the winner of this fight. Aljamain Sterling, the Funk Master, versus TJ the Snake Dillashaw. Alright. Dillashaw, two times the champion of the world. Stripped, lost it to Dom Cruz. Then the last time he was stripped of his title because he tried to go down to 125 to fight Henry Cejudo. Used EPO, got caught, admitted to getting caught. I'm not a TJ Dillashaw fan, but he took it like a man. Admitted to his mistake, said why he did it. I don't really care for the guy. He seems like a real piece of shit human being, but to be man enough to man up to your mistakes, that's good enough for me when it comes to things like this. Is he a cheater? Yeah, he's a fucking cheater. He admitted he's a cheater. He cheated. Alright. Now he's like one of the most tested men in all of MMA. So, he made his fuck up. He fixed his fuck up. Now he's back for a title. Do I think he can beat Aljamain Sterling's ground game? I don't know, man. Aljo's ground game is something else. That's Sarah Longo shit. His backpack fucking bullshit. Aljo has a perfect moniker, the Funk Master. His shit is funky as fuck. It really is. He's hard to hit. He's hard to keep on the ground, and when you get him on the ground, he's always going for the back to get the chokes in. So, I'm going to take TJ. I think TJ's gonna pull this one out. I think this is going to be a decision, absolute decision. That's what I'm going for. TJ Dillashaw by decision. Moving on. So, before moving on, so that would make it TJ Dillashaw versus Peter Yan for the bantamweight title. Or do they give Aljo a chance to redeem himself and immediate rematch? It depends on what the fight's like. If it's close in a decision like that, if it's close and it wasn't too fucking boring, I think that they'll give Aljo a rematch. But if it was a boring fight, I don't think Dana White's a big Aljo fan because he is kind of boring, cringy and shit. But yeah, I think we'll see TJ versus Yan in January or February. That's what I think. Now, moving on to the main event. Sorry guys, I had to go through a stoplight. Moving on to the main event, Islam Makhachev versus Charles do Bronx Oliveira. Now, Charles Oliveira says the lightweight champion has a name, and his name is Charles Oliveira. This is true. A half a pound, a bunk scale, took something away from Charles Oliveira that no man could, and that was his title. Do I think Charles Oliveira was overweight? No, I don't. I really don't. I think it was a fuck up in the scale. I seen him weigh in this morning, and he literally weighed 154 and a half, and he ran up on the stage and ran back down. So that said, no, I don't really think, at first I was thinking Charles might just be too big for the weight class, but that's not true. Islam looks so much more bigger and more powerful. I don't know where the weight's distributed, or bone density maybe. I don't know, guys, but Makhachev just looks like a bigger man. But that being said, I got to make a decision here on what's going on now. On one hand, you have the most prolific finisher. Is that what it would be, guys? I don't know. You have the best finisher in the UFC history. The man has more submission wins than anyone else. Okay? That said, this is a ground game match. This fucking fight is going to be boring as dog shit, just for the casual MMA fan that doesn't like a lot of ground game. This fight's going to spend about 5 seconds on its feet. And that's about the 1 second of each fucking round. So, yeah, I think, I think this is the first time, I think on Tapology. You guys go check out Tapology, it's pretty cool. You get to pick the fights and things of this nature. I think I picked Islam to win. I think every other thing else I picked, but now I'm talking to you guys, and I'm thinking I might take, I think I'm going to take Charles. Yeah, Charles by submission. I think he's going to have to choke him out or break his arm or injure him some way where he can't continue, or the referee will not, with Khabib in his corner. If Charles was to beat Islam thoroughly, just simply dominate him, so to speak, or just beat him down pretty good, I do believe that Khabib would come. Now, you know what? I'm taking that back. No, he won't. Khabib's done. He's fat. He does do nothing but grapple. Coach Khabib is something else. He really is. So, I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm going to take Charles Oliveira by third round submission. I'll even say rear naked choke. So until next time, guys, God bless you. Stay safe.